Former Warriors fitness trainer Themba Mliswa says he will not contest the ZIFA presidential elections should football legend and former captain Peter Ndlovu put his hand up for the elections, which are scheduled for early next year. So in a video clip that's been doing the rounds on social media, Mliswa says that Ndlovu's stature and contributions to Zimbabwe football warrants his support, and he would rather work with the flying elephant in a supporting role to Ndlovu's vision rather than going up against him. Mliswa also stressing the importance of consensus building and a unified approach in the quest to restore the country's sporting glory. Veronica, I was surprised. I didn't even know Themba was trying to contest for the ZIFA presidency, let alone throwing his weight behind the great former captain Peter Ndlovu. But obviously, Ndlovu in the past has come out and said, whether it's been about going into coaching the Warriors or even going into the more administrative roles like the ZIFA presidency, he sort of distanced himself. Do you see this video, or where they were both together, Themba and Peter, as maybe a testing of the waters to say, maybe he's got people whispering in his ear and he's thinking, I could go on and contest in these elections?
Yeah, I think for me, I do not really have a lot of issues with Peter because he has been part of the system as a player for so many years. And some of these things, it's out of experience for him that he understands those situations. But then for someone who has for long decided to be on the sidelines, I remember at some point he was actually asked to be part of the administrators and he distanced himself. I'm actually surprised with him coming out now to say he might be interested in the race. So I'm not so sure if it's out of his own volition or someone is indeed whispering in his ears. But if it's a case of having someone whispering in his ears, let's be careful not to have a situation whereby we say we then have criminals surrounding him. Because from day one, in getting a pushwa.
Sometimes people push and for the good cause of football. Because at that time, maybe he felt that he was not ready.
That's why I say we should also be careful. I'm not ruling out.
No, I'm saying good Pawati way because Mashure, he was asked to join in the administration, but he distanced himself. Maybe that time he didn't want to be part and parcel, and because he was not ready.
People are allowed to change their minds.
Exactly.
David, I know from our different interactions and the different shows that we've worked on here on TV and on radio, you've always spoken very highly of Peter's leadership qualities as a captain and on the field of play. Do you think he has got what it takes to lead ZIFA as a president based on your own interactions with him?
Yeah, leader normally, sometimes it's an inborn thing, and wa captain with national team. Even who's now captain my junior national teams, but senior national team of onesie wa captain. It's not going to value you're not going to add. Remember, because you're not just a captain of the players, because you are also part and parcel of the technical department. Pavano Dezana as technical coaches, team managers, HODs. Captain is also there. What days go? They discuss issues that are not discussed. Because they go between the players and the technical and the administrators. So he understands dynamics. The board. So for me, I won't be surprised if he comes in and
how important would it be for
president.
you as a former player, somebody who's been part of the game, to have someone like Peter who's played the game at the highest level, not just at club level, even at international level, potentially leading the association?
In it, I don't mind whoever is being elected as ZIFA president, whether a former footballer or not. But I want someone who changes our football and
for the better.
For the better. And everyone will say, oh, okay, fine. Did this guy play football? One will say, no, he didn't play. But I got to say, I got changes about it. He's so passionate about football. Those type of people, you're not going to get it now, but what's that?
Is Themba a potential game changer?
You know what? I don't mind having Themba as well as ZIFA president, as long as he can change. And it Bora Redu. Could you get it? The Amarich side kwarinenge riri handiti kuri kutadza kuunza vanhu kuground handiti tichienda to a professional side where clubs handiti will also start paying players well handiti funds will come and funds will appreciate kuti this is what Martin Kwesa did, this is what Peter Ndlovu did, this is what Temba did, and in future vanenge vakutaura zvinhu zviri positive because izvezvi tikada kutanga kutaura about the past presidents hapana kana one unounzwa unzi uyu akangoita zvakanaka pana kutaura kunzi takaqualifya tina Fidza ka1 tikaqualifya ka2 tina Kamambo tikaqualifya tina Vincent Pamire naLeo Mugabe ndo zvavanongotaura but ukada kutaura in terms of development and yemunyika chaicho yebhora hapana anombotaurwa mune zvakanaka ipapo pavanhu vese
konapo ipapo pa ZTN Prime DSTV channel 294 the place to be.